It is pandemonium in Pittsburgh, where the 1962 Green Bay Packers have driven to the Pittsburgh 26, converting a 4th and 18 with a 27-yard completion from Bart Starr to Boyd Dowler. The Packers are trailing the 74 Steelers 15-13. Steelers have finally gotten into the end zone on a near immaculate medium pass to Franco Harris. A fumble recovery result gave the Steelers a 24 out of bounds outcome from the Green Bay 19. It's a touchdown, the only one for the Steelers so far this game. The Steelers sacked Bart Starr on a 3rd and 10 from Pittsburgh's 45. Bart has been downed by the steel curtain 5 times for 48 yards. What does Captain Comeback do? He fires off a 27-yard pass under intense pressure, and now, right at the 2-minute warning, with all their timeouts, Bart Starr and Lombardi's crew have a 1st and 10 at Pittsburgh's 26. Now the question is, if they do get closer, right now, of course, we're playing by 1974 rules, it's a 43-yard field goal. Who kicks it? Jerry Kramer has been having a good day so far. Paul Hornig has been struggling mightily from the line of scrimmage, although in that vital touchdown drive that put Green Bay up 13-9 in the 3rd quarter, Hornig threw a 19-yard pass to Max McGee and then caught an 18-yarder from Bart Starr before Starr sealed the deal with a 1-yard scamper into the Steeler end zone. They're driving again. The Packers, 1st and 10 at the Steeler 26 with a 10-card play deck. Now, it's time to game plan. Right now we have 1 long pass, 2 medium passes, 2 short, we have 1 long pass, 1 medium pass, and 2 short passes in the deck. 2 draw plays marked outside and inside for use as an outside or inside run on non-passing downs. And 2 outside runs, 2 inside runs. So we have 6 runs and 4 passes in the play deck to simulate as best we can a 60-run, 40-pass general percentage, which is certainly par for the course for these teams. And the question is, Paul Hornig, does he carry the ball? Jimmy Taylor had a vital 13-yard gain on this drive. Hornig has I don't think he's broken out of negative yardage yet. 1st and 10 at the Steeler 46. What do the Steelers do? How much pressure do they put on the Pack? 1st and 10, Pittsburgh 26. Oh, boy. Well, I think we're going to let it ride. Going to be a straight play deck here, so Bart may take a shot, may go long. Max McGee, Jerry Kramer, or rather not Ron Kramer, Boyd Dowler, will he get the call again? 1st and 10 at the Steeler 26. Packers, Steelers are going to go standard line. We're going to key Taylor outside run, or Taylor run. That's going to be a short pass. It's going to be a short pass to. I'm going to turn my allocations around here. It's going to be a short pass to Dowler. Boyd Dowler gets the call again. Oh my goodness, it's a 55. Bart Starr has incredible numbers. It's a 5. Short pass in. We're allowing his A index to be reduced by the Steelers secondary to a B. So it's a short pass play between the 30 and 10-yard line. Short pass, B index, standard line. 55 is a 5 in the 4th quarter. And it's 13 yards to Boyd Dowler to the Steeler 13. And the Packers call a timeout. Starr, cool as ever. And a timeout, 2 remaining. 3.5 plays to go. 1st and 10 at the 13. Now it's a 30-yard field goal. Just like that. Again, who kicks it? I think you're going to see Jerry Kramer kick this ball. Jerry Kramer, they're in position. Jerry Kramer has numerous 5s, although He's got some 39s and 40s. Paul Hornig maxes out with 3s at 11 and 66. Maybe, actually, I think Paul Hornig might get the shot here. He might get the shot to redeem himself after a game in which he's been absolutely manhandled by Pittsburgh. The Packers haven't played exactly the script as you might have expected. Banging Taylor left, right, and center. They've moderated their play calling, mixed it up a bit. Starr with those incredible numbers, a 55 equals 5. It's just he's been Starr has been absolutely on fire. Now you know you're going to stick with a standard play deck, 6-run, 4-pass. We'll let a long pass actually be a make a long pass. We'll make the draws runs. All right, outside and inside run, and long will be a long is going to be a Starr sneak. If we get the long pass card, it'll be a Starr sneak, and Meade equals short. So that's, again, now we're audibling with the whole 10-card play deck, where the long pass will be a Bart Starr outside run. Medium passes are short passes because of the field position. The draw plays will be regular runs. Each of the 2 draw plays in the deck is marked outside and inside. And it's absolute chaos in the stands here. 1st and 10 at the 13. Green Bay, having led 6-0 right off the bat with a very quick start, a Dowler 14-yard touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 13. I think you got to go conservative here. Steelers going to call a standard line. Got to target Taylor again, I think. Got to target Taylor. It's a short pass again. Gutsy call. A 66. You hate wasting that on an allocation. Is a 12. It's going to be a pass to Hornig. Probably shouldn't do that, but 12. 36. 12 equals 36. Starr short to Hornig. This is the, I wish we had better transcription software. Short pass to Hornig is going to be the C. Short pass, C index, standard line, 4th quarter. A 36 is a touchdown. It's a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. A TH. 12-yard. Rather, 13-yard touchdown to Paul Hornig. The go-ahead touchdown. The crowd gasps in horror. Paul Hornig doesn't even have to use his foot to redeem himself. But we need to see what the flag is here. And another 66 on an allocation roll. 2 in a row. That H is a 20. And that is pass interference on Pittsburgh. That is it. The Packers have gone ahead. Jerry Kramer will kick the point. It's a 44. You know that's got to be good. Mr. Why is he not in the Hall of Fame rolls a 39. And that, we can tell you, is going to be good. And the Packers resume the lead 20-15. Absolutely incredibly cool under pressure. The Green Bay Packers show the stamina and the mettle that comes right from the top. Old Vince himself, mighty proud there on the sideline. And Jerry Kramer will be kicking from the 35. And how about Paul Hornig? He's barely run out of negative yardage this entire game. But he had that critical hand in that drive. The first Green Bay touchdown drive. And here he is with 3 plays to go. Mark that touchdown. The TH equals 66 equals 20 equals defensive interference. That's declined, and it's going to be a kickoff by Kramer. And are there any more miracles for the 74 Steelers? It's a 43. Is a 19 in the K column. Oh, sorry, no. That's a 22 in Kramer's P column for his kickoffs. It's 22 on a kickoff. Doesn't sound like it's going to be a great result. 22 in the 4th quarter is 58-09. And I've actually been I've actually been taking yardage off. I've been taking 5 yards off Jarella's kickoffs since these boards are calculated. These kickoffs are calculated from the 30-yard line, but obviously they're kicking from the 35 here. In this case, I'm just going to let Kramer get his 58 yards. I'll let Kramer get his 58 to 09. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 58. And that 09 is Steve Jubby Davis. He's got some good numbers. That's a 45 is 17 in the K. Oh, that's a 40-yard return by Jubby Davis. All right, 45, I triple check things. 45 is a 17. Kickoff return in the fourth quarter is 40 yards. I'm reading this upside down. 10, 20, 30, 40, 58 is 8, 18, 28, 38 to the Pittsburgh 47. Don't count out those Steelers yet. That's going to be a half play for a change of possession. Davis, 45 equals 17 equals 40 yards. Well, Terry Bradshaw went 0 for 7 on his first 7 attempts of the game. He tossed a touchdown to Frank Lewis, but Lewis was keyed down into a 20-something yard gain. Bradshaw, Harris, Blyer, Lewis, Brown, and Shanklin. Stallworth, Swan, Fuqua, Grossman on the sideline there. The Steeler faithful praying for a miracle. 2 years ago, it was an immaculate finish. We thought we had an immaculate go-ahead here. And we did, but that Green Bay magic will not be denied no matter what field you see it on. I'm just going to check the yardage one more time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 58, 8, 18, 28, 38, 39, 40. First and 10 at the 47. Now the Steelers are down 20 to 15. They need the touchdown here. Should we put Fuqua in for Blyer? Steelers have all 3 timeouts. Now what is their game planning going to be? Well, the Packers, I'm going to call them, my gut tells me to go in standard. I usually don't like to give, too much of a commitment, even in the most obvious downs. I often will call a G defense on first downs, even early in the game, to try to get a nice, morale-building big loss. I know that the rules say that if you're in a D line, you can't key a run. I don't agree with that at all. I just ignore that. I think you can still have the personnel where you can still key a run in a D. And of course, we know the rules have fluctuated here. You have to pick out certain lines here and there that might have changed between editions. First and 10 for the Steelers at their 47. That's 2.5 plays to go. That's 45 seconds. 45 seconds. I'm just going to do one more check from the 2-minute warning. You had that 13-yard start a dollar gain, and then that 13-yard start a Horning touchdown. This is, you can talk Montana, you can talk Unitas, you can talk all the greats. Bart Starr, the quiet gunslinger here, the quiet game manager. However you want to categorize a man, he's a champion. He just completed completed a drive you cannot imagine. You can only dream of that drive. First and 10 at the 47. Bradshaw, what do we do here? Horrible outing he's had, really. Very hit or miss. He's felt the pressure all day long. You can feel it in the dice. He just hasn't connected, and that really has not been the 74 Steelers' MO. It's win with your defense. So I think we're going to make the draw as medium passes. I'm going to make the inside run. No, what are we going to do here? Long, medium, 2 shorts, outside. Oh boy, this is usually comes a lot quicker, but 2.5 plays to go. You need the touchdown. I think I'm going to call the Packers. I'm going to put them in a D. I'll probably key Lewis or probably key Shanklin. Makes the most sense. Pittsburgh, I'm going to allow the draws to be draws. And in will be medium pass. All right. So now we get a long pass card, two medium pass card, a long pass card, a medium pass card. The draw plays, the two draw plays will be draw plays. The two outside runs will be outside runs. The two inside runs will be medium passes. So we're 60-40 pass run here. No, excuse me. We're 60-40 pass run here with two draws and two outside runs. First and 10 at the 47. Packers D-line, Key Lewis. It's going to be an outside run. Most likely Harris. And that is Franco. 55. Franco Harris, 55 is a 16B. Outside run, B index. D-line, that 55 is, looking at the wrong card, is a 16 for Franco. B index, D-line. And that 16 for Franco is 16 yards. That's going to be a timeout. 16 for Franco, 3-13, 16 yards to the Packer 37. And a timeout for Pittsburgh. Franco trucks up the sideline there in that unique fashion of his. First and 10 at the Packer 37. 28 plays gone, 2 plays to go, 2 timeouts for Pittsburgh, so it's at least 4 plays. Got at least 4 plays here. Again, now we got to look at the mix again. I'm just going to check that yardage. 3, 13, 16. First and 10 to the Packer 37. 37 yards stand between Pittsburgh and victory against these 62 Packers. Two legendary teams. 2 Hall of Fame squads here. I think we're going to go with the same play deck. Packers, probably going to go, I'm going to go standard with the Packer line here. I'm going to go standard Harris run. It's a draw, which is not going to work too well. Not going to audible out of it. And it's going to be Blyer on a draw against the standard line. Is not going to work very well. 6-4-19, but I'll let the play stand. You could argue pull the draw plays out. It's going to be B index standard line of 19, but Blyer's nothing. Would have been 6 on it, so that's a timeout for the Steelers. Second 10 at the 37, 28.5 plays gone. You could also argue if you know the defense, well, if you know you as a defense are going to call a non-D line, then let those draws be something else on the fly, but let it stand. So it's second and 10 at the 37 for Pittsburgh. 1 timeout remaining. 1 timeout, a play and a half, 45 seconds. Going to make it all passes. Let's see. Well, going to give the Packers a D-line. Going to skip the draw plays. Going to make the draws long. I'll make draw out long. I'll make draw in medium. So it'll be 2 long pass, 2 medium pass. Guess I can let the outside and inside runs go. So that's long, 2 long, 2 medium, 2 short, and 4 run. I'll let the insides be short pass. No, I'll let out equal medium pass. Outside runs will be medium pass, ends will be short pass. So it's all pass. That's a 10 pass deck. Second 10 to 37. We'll key Larry Brown. Packers D-line, Larry Brown. It'll be short. It's going to be to Blyer. C index. 42 is a 12. Not looking good there. That's 12 C. Well, it's not a sack or a fumble, but it is incomplete. All right. 3rd and 10 at the Packer 37. One play remaining, 30 seconds. One timeout for Pittsburgh, so you can get 2 plays in here. Packer D-line, it's going to be all pass. Could Bradshaw possibly take advantage of that 2 at 66 on a scramble? Could it happen? Yes, it could. Although we've wasted 2 66s on our allocation rolls here. All right, Packers are calling. D-line. Going to target Lewis. Pass. It's going to be a draw play. The draw plays as listed prior. The draw in is going to be a medium, and I wrote, as you can see, I wrote in here. So that's draw in. It's going to be a medium pass to either Brown or Lewis. I targeted Brown, right? Roll an 11 on the allocation is going to be to Brown. I should have written the key down. It's a medium pass to Brown. Is a 35. Is a 12. It's probably going to be incomplete anyway. C. D-line. 12. It's incomplete. All right. This is it. Last gasp. 4th and 10. Does this sound familiar? 4th and 10 at the Green Bay 37. Steelers are down 20-15 after an extraordinary and absolutely near impossible drive by the Packers to claw their way back into the lead of a game that they have been in charge of almost all the way. 4th and 10 at the Green Bay 37. I'm going to put in, you know what, I'm going to put in Swan for Brown. I'm going to put in a 3rd wide receiver. Got to keep Rocky block. You know what? I'm going to put Frenchie in. 4th and 10. Got to do it. Yeah, can't see this. There you go. Fuqua in for Blyer. I'm going to put in a 3rd receiver. And I'm going to should I allow the 2 up? That's tricky. We'll see what the outcome is here. No, we can't do that. You got to call it as you see it. What are we going to do? We're going to allow 3. Yeah, we'll go 2 lines up. Yeah, I'll go 2 lines up. Why not? It's not going to help anyway. It's going to be a short pass. Nah, it's going to be a bomb. It's a Hail Mary. It's a Hail Mary. It's to the end zone, obviously. Who's it going to be to? It's a Hail Mary to... I do a double allocation here. It's going to be a Hail Mary to Frank Lewis. Long against the D is a 64, and that's going to be it. That's a 12. That's a 12. We're just going to check it. Yeah, that's nothing. Green Bay 20. Pittsburgh 15. Absolutely one of the best outcomes, most exciting finishes I've ever had in APBA. Thanks to Greg Barath for loaning us the Zarb-calculated 74 Steelers. And I highly recommend getting the also Zarb-calculated 1962 set available from APBA. This is Forrester for the Packers. He was knocked out of the game. And they didn't miss his 5/5-4 too much. That's it, folks. New Heinz Field is a little quieter now. Fans are heading for the exits, but a heck of a contest. One of those games you just can't fathom, and how those 24 OB results in the fumble allocation and recovery charts. Something, an innocuous little black and white chart produces pretty exciting, vivid color.